Teacher talking sports, what it does, what it do, how we living. Yesterday in NASCAR, we got another overtime race, which was won by Kyle Larson. Man, it was really getting down to an exciting finish. Woodbred Keselowski's car run out of fuel. Instead, Kyle Busch crashed with just a few laps remaining, forcing the race to go to overtime. Now, before I get a little bit more into this, I'm going to fully admit that I am someone who did watch NASCAR a lot when I was younger, kind of took a break from it, and I got fully back into it this year. Been watching every race. I knew the drivers because I did FanDuel quite often with NASCAR, but wasn't really watching the races. But man, I really enjoyed it. I wish I didn't take all that time off. But so I wasn't fully familiar with the overtime rule because I wasn't watching when it came about. So I really want to know your thoughts because two races in the last month have went to overtime, and I know the first one was an extreme. The one Joey Logano won at Nashville that went five overtimes. It was kind of ridiculous to watch. Because once the race would restart, it would be like 10 seconds crash, caution flag, restart, crash, 15 seconds, caution flag. Like there was no sustained racing. I mean, of course, after a caution flag, all the cars are going to be, um, you know, s- s- together, like close together. Um, and fighting for positioning. Over time, you only get two laps, and you have to make your move ASAP. And from what I've seen, it causes a lot of wrecks. I know, again, five overtimes is an outlier. It's not going to happen all the time. But this race, especially, it had that long lightning delay. And it was like, all right, I kind of just want this to end. It's getting late. And, it took forever. And then yesterday, the Brickyard 400 on the famed Indianapolis Race Motor Speedway. Kyle Larson winning that. Again, I was really excited to see if Keselowski was going to run out of fuel. And it was just, to me, it was an anticlimactic ending. Who was it? Ryan Preece was trying to get his car going again. They held off the caution flag until the white flag came out, securing Larson the win. Again, just kind of anticlimactic. And I fully understand that previously racers would win, uh, drivers would win races under a caution flag, which is not exciting at all. But man, all this stop and starting, and in the race yesterday, that red flag, like it was basically, I don't even know how long it was where we were just watching them cleaning up the track. How exciting is that? So at least in these two races, and again, I'll admit that I am back to being a NASCAR newbie after I used to watch it a lot. They just haven't been all that exciting to me. Again, the one in Nashville took forever, and I could almost liken it to baseball, how they decided to change the extra inning rule, putting the ghost runner on second. Just because, so these 17, 18, 19 inning games that keep people in the stands forever, keep people up late at night, they really don't happen anymore. And in this overtime rules, you can see that cars are so want to get into positioning so quick, they don't have a lot of time, that they're a little more reckless, and it causes accidents, which causes the race to go under caution again. Another overtime that have to occur. Even college football changed their overtime rules, and I've read that NASCAR overtime rules have changed. So me admitting that, I'm still learning. tell me, what do you think is the best thing for NASCAR to do regarding these overtime rules? Keep them as is. What suggestions do you have? Because I really want to know, because I want to know what they can do to better this. Because at least in my eyes, it doesn't necessarily make for enjoyable TV when it's almost like a war of attrition that cars are running out of fuel. Brad Keselowski. All these cars are wrecking. And, it's just like who can stay out of trouble. That's near the front. Um, and to secure the victory. So, yeah, again, just really want to know your comments, what you think about NASCAR overtime and what can be changed. Anyhow, don't forget to subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to subscribe. Like the video, share the video, hit the bell for notifications. I'm